Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with more Baldur's Gate. Still getting stuff set up. I figured we'll talk some Star Wars tonight. Hopefully, since it's May the 4th, and May the 4th be with you all, you'll hear that a lot from me tonight. Hope you're doing well this Saturday evening. Hold on here. So we've got so many. I'll pull that back up. So I'm actually watching a live feed from Disney Hollywood Studios right now while we're playing as well, because the lightsaber meet up there. Since you know, it is May the 4th. Where's Star Tour sound? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I like that one. All right, we're live. We're good. Um, Since we're getting started, don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe. If you really enjoy the stupidity, we now can see super chats as well. Hey, the show Discord name's in the top up there now. Guess I can't watch that. Okay, there it goes. Perfect. Alright, so we got us. Raptor, thanks for reminding me. Forgot it was May the 4th. But I'm kind of disappointed they only released that small show. Yeah, Charles, the game seems like it's getting moved for some sort of roast beef. Hey, General, I've haven't seen you. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. May the 4th be with you all. Uh, since we got all the
It's a trap!
we got all the Star Wars sound effects, so we got to use those tonight for sure. We're gonna go work on the spider where we left off. Told Cap me should come talk Star Wars with me. If y'all, absolutely. I'm actually watching. I've got a live stream pulled up on here from Disney Hollywood Studios as well, because all the people get together since they don't do Star Wars night at Disney World. They only do that at Disneyland of get together and light their lightsabers up in front of the Millennium Falcon, which is awesome. And there is that big bastard over there.
Well, hello. Just like old times. Nice and easy.
Let's see. Can we? The moment we step on that. How can he not hit that? Okay, if we can go just normal, can he hit that? Oh, it wants to. Let's do this. There we go. Make him come to us. Yeah, we're probably gonna watch Star Wars tonight, at least the original, absolutely, and Empire if they have time. Maybe the rest of the OG trilogy tomorrow. Absolutely, the OG trilogy, and I will die on this hill. The OG trilogy is the best. Granted, I've been watching Star Wars since the early '90s, prequels, because I've reached 40, guys. I'm over the hill. Um, Boy, do I feel it. But yeah,
Well, well, look what we have here.
well, crap. But yeah, like, cause I think I saw Phantom Menace in theaters like it was something like 9 times when it first came out. I saw it a lot. I only saw Attack of the Clones once in theaters, which I did not. It's still my least favorite Star Wars movie, and that includes the sequels. Uh, what is you guys' favorite Star Wars movie? movie or show, game, which I've done some games on here. My first thing I ever streamed was Shadows of the Empire for the Nintendo 64. I have it on PC, but I streamed the 64 emulator versions. What's funny. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I have a soft spot for the prequel since I watched them as a kid, but it's not something I typically revisit. I only watch the originals for May the 4th. That absolutely. Not sure. It varies between the originals. Recently, Jedi was always my favorite. I didn't really like Empire, but as I've gotten older, I've really gained an appreciation for it. Out of the prequels, Revenge of the Sith is easily the best. And not just because the kid slaughtering scene, though that may have something to do with that. Let's not lie about it. Oh, it's not a shooting thing. Never mind. Oh, thanks. Critical miss. Fine job. Revenge of the Sith, I also remember getting to see, because I was so excited when they did the special editions originally, because I've still got my VHS copies in there of the non-special edition original trilogy, for the record. But items, no, nothing there I can use. It's gonna do me any good. Huh. Yes. As far as TV shows, Mandalorian. I absolutely love The Mandalorian. It was everything. I was not even originally looking forward to The Mandalorian, but dear God, that's one of them that blew me out of the water. I was not expecting that to be as good as it was. Let's do this. I don't think this is probably a good idea, but you know what? Nobody's here because they like good ideas. Nobody's here because of good ideas. Oh, I already have that on me, so let's pull back there. Okay. Hey, we took one out of play. That's always a good thing. I mean, I've also got my family's copy of the when they first put out the original ones, special edition on VHS as well, the gold box. I've got that. But I mean, they go for a lot, but I'm not going to replace them. I'm not going to get rid of them either, so. A neat little piece of Star Wars memorabilia I do have that doesn't really go for anything I checked. My dad gave me his copy of the original A New Hope Star Wars soundtrack on vinyl record. It's never touched a record player. It sits in my closet in a straight up position, safe as could be. One of the coolest Star Wars things I have, and I have a lot of Star Wars stuff.
Say bye-bye.
Oh man, that...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's get you out of the poison, first of all. I was not shooting it. Okay. You know what? Just go with it.
Focus.
Disadvantage. I feel like she's at disadvantage all the time, no matter what she does. And she hits still. It's a miracle. Those little assholes. Okay. Huh. I jump to her.
On I go.
Ah, crap. Come on. All those lovely attacks of opportunity I'm giving them. Healing, yes. That's gonna be a level 2 there, buddy.
Take two. I got this.
No, we wanted to.
Where do I go from here?
For those that y'all's first time in, English Muffin is the name that we went with. I don't know why. I thought it was funny. Everybody knows I'm an idiot. Let's just go with that. Burn, you little bastards. That's what I got to say about them green apples.
Put 'em up.
Oh yeah, perfect. Beautiful. That's what Papa liked. English muffins are awesome. Well, my first playthrough, which I don't know if you remember this, General, when I went on that break in December, right after Christmas for quite a while, I played this for like 100 hours for my first playthrough, and I was like, I'll play after taking a break. I'll play it for stream.
Fuck yes.
And my first character's name was Butter Sprinkle, but he was a human fighter, so.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Have anything that's gonna. Ooh. Tech thoughts ain't gonna do us any good. Wave maybe. Wait. I've got the high ground. I just noticed that.
Cover Anakin! I have the high ground!
I wouldn't have done that if it wasn't for May the I probably would have, let's be real. I'm more inclined to do it because it's on May the 4th. So, let's see if we can get him to come up here. I want him up here with us anyway. I'm not trapped in here with him. He's trapped in here with me. That's what we're wanting. Yes. Well, maybe kind of what we're wanting. I don't really know if that's right. Yeah, you didn't catch on fire that badly. Let's see.
Want another?
This might kill it. Nope. Too heavy to shove. Ah. If that pommel strike would have killed it, that would have been like the best thing ever. But doesn't matter. We did it anyway. Okay, yes. We're gonna stand in poison and try to get loot here.
What's in here?
All this stuff to sell.
Should mind my step.
So there's that purple gem in here that we're here for.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna go take it. We're gonna go sleep after this. Let's hoping I'd get a decent amount of experience from that. This is where he was. Yeah, something over here. Oh, there's some of the travel sigils. I don't remember the one being in here, but hey. Good to know. Oh, yeah. Oh! People are already lighting up the lightsabers at Hollywood Studios. Which I don't know if any. There's what we're here for.
I wonder what's down there.
Mind your footing. The bones of the careless are probably littered down there.
I've actually got one of those. I've got 3 lightsabers. I actually have one of those Disney ones. And it's nice. Being able to change the crystals out for different colors is really cool. No, there's an Underdark way, a way to get to the Underdark from down here, but it's instant death. I'll take it. Hell, I was gonna say this for real, Rafternack. I was surprised you guys hung out with me till like after midnight last night. It's like, it's Friday though. Oh. Not this is a channel. I'm gonna promote another channel if y'all want to see what I'm talking about. There is what I was talking about, by the way. Alright, you know what, let's leave me a sigil. Oh no, we failed the web save. It doesn't matter because there's nothing. We killed it. Come on, guys, I'm waiting on you here. Before we do that, though, let's take a moment and save. And we're going to combine this with that.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Need the option to put the amethyst in there this time, since I have it now.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Please don't open the creepy book.
Yes, Carl. No, Carl, like we're. Actually, if I remember.
Squid crime.
There's Captain. What's up, man?
You know, same stuff, different day.
Yeah, we've been we've been talking Star Wars and stuff. So for the last little bit.
Right? I guess I'm gonna do a preliminary test on this virtual boy tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I can, that way, I figure out what direction I need to go with it.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel change.
I thought you had the option to give up the shadow heart too.
It.
Actually, I'm on my second screen. I've got a live feed from Disney Hollywood Studios, one of the streamers that's there. People are already out in front of the Falcon with their lightsabers there.
Gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind.
It's not even dark yet. Because there's they didn't really do anything big, bunch of merch and stuff, but still, all the Star Wars, you know what I'm saying? Ah, crap baskets. I just failed that.
Didn't seem like that was out of the normal.
Yeah, I know, but I accidentally hit autosave after failing it. That was stupid of me.
The symbols dart
Either that was a fail in its own right.
Yeah, it was.
Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Yeah, I went there.
That's fine.
The world around you is.
I figured because it's Star Wars.
It's a trap!
Because we've got that, we've got hello. Oh, we also got.
Hello there.
And we've got the Star Tours.
In the shadows.
Dean.
Pull at you, dragging you closer. The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone.
I think this teaches you
Your
talk to dead
future
permanently or
thrumming
something.
with power. The book snaps closed.
I mean,
You've
cool
seen
idea
too
and all,
much.
but nah, I'm good, man.
Profane
For what?
knowledge is now
Talking
seared
to the
inside
dead.
of you should never have known.
So the next time my neighbor has his boat hooked up to his Ford Taurus, and I get the opportunity, I'm gonna have to make a YouTube short about just how redneck can redneck be.
Oh God, that bad?
So I mean, it's mad props, 110%. But I just can't see myself using a Taurus wagon as a truck to haul a boat with.
I mean, that's fair.
I mean, never mind the fact that the boat's just nothing more than a 12-foot John boat.
Here goes nothing.
You ain't gonna catch my fat ass in it, because I'll have that some bitch turned upside down
I mean, that's fair.
with me under it.
Oh yeah, we camped under. Oh yeah, Volo. It's back at camp.
I'm just gonna take the deep cycle battery, strap it to my ankles, and enjoy my ride to the bottom.
Good fella.
I mean, that's
Quite
fair.
the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing
I guess people
my
left to
latest
go watch
findings.
Star Wars now.
Mind flayers, cultists, and of
There,
course,
I
your
wound
esteemed
up with
company.
yet another NES case today off eBay.
How cheap did you get it for?
Why, I'm practically an
33 after tax and shipping.
For
tentacles, you know?
just the
Quite
case?
shocking. The druid
Yeah.
Halson had some kind of
Ouch.
flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no
Granted,
doubt.
normally
I'm
40
truly
pounds.
fascinated
For
to
just
see
the
up
just the
close.
case.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Just the shell.
I must be out of touch, and to me that's ridiculous. 50
Yeah,
is what I
well-
expect to pay for a working one, but
A working console right now
Probably
with
about a hundo.
That can't be.
115 for a nice example with 2 controllers and a duck hunt gun.
You're mad. But tell me, have you noticed?
So I'm not
any
sure how many of these that I
residual
have are
psionic
getting
malaise since the alleged encounter.
Restored, or how many of them's getting cut up and turned into computers.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't attest to the specifics.
I got one I gotta get all the Sharpie off of.
The host
Magic
has
Eraser
hit.
is one of the best things for that, from what I
As there's
understand.
not a tentacle
It
on
works
your
really
head,
good on the
I can
cartridges, at
only
least.
assume you haven't been infected.
I'm probably just gonna wind up sanding and painting this one
If what you say were true,
because it's pretty yellowed on top of it.
now. You
There's
But it is.
a solution you can look up to get rid of the yellowing, though.
Yeah, I've looked into the retro bright stuff, and I have the UV light, and the OxyClean, and the baking
perhaps
soda.
that's for the best.
I have all
I'd
that
be
to actually make the
irresponsible not to
concoction.
debunk such a strange
Oh, well.
claim.
Yeah, as I say, I thought it was I didn't know there was a professionally bought concoction. I always thought it was a homemade stuff, because this one chick who I used to be friends with out of New Mexico
Peer
off
with your
Twitter,
eye,
she
I could quickly. Oh,
cleaned all that shit up,
Sweet
and
God.
she actually sent me some 64 controllers when I needed this.
if we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible
Yeah, I'm
rarity on
thinking-
our hands.
So I'm working on putting together a nice example 64,
Little is you sorted.
and I'm having a difficult time not recasing mine into one of the transparent color cases.
Awesome.
I also found the Zelda Gold case on eBay, but
But for the cartridge,
no, for the console itself, it was the Japan release console.
oh, okay. I was about to say they didn't do that in America. They had like the 8 colors for like the clear see-through stuff, like jungle green and shit, which I absolutely adore. 'Cause-
So, for the record, if we're not able to restore your Donkey Kong green console,
just switch it out for another console.
we'll gut swap it with another console on the inside.
I mean, that works for me.
Yeah, I mean it, and then from there, I mean,
That's light armor.
I do want to do a HDMI output mod with and the USB-C power supply mod to it.
Oh, I'd love the HDMI output mod for that. Those hell, just buying the stuff to mod it's so expensive though.
Yeah.
Like
But it's worth it.
damn. Send the camp.
Yeah, all I'm gonna do with the Virtual Boy is put batteries in it and turn it on and see what the screen does.
Do you not have the battery pack for it, or did it have a battery pack thing like the Game Boy did, like a plug in the wall thing?
So that was a separate adapter that I never bought for it.
Oh God, finding one of those nowadays has got to be impossible to boot. You already looked at it, huh? That laugh says it all.
Yeah, I'll just be real. Why the hell is Virtual Boy game cartridges $200 a pop?
I'm not surprised, because I think about how rare they are, dude. Like, not many was sold. There's a reason it was discontinued so quick.
I know. I've got one of 500,000.
Yeah,
Probably one of I've probably got one of 100,000 or so that still exist.
Oof, it's hard to believe the numbers are that low, but you're probably not wrong either on that same note.
No, dude. I mean, at 100,000 existing out of 500,000 sold, that's an 80% kill ratio.
It's kind of redonk,
How
but
many-
you're
how many
not
of them
wrong
is-
either. So
Yeah, how many of them got recycled as e-waste? How many of them went to a landfill?
Ugh, I know. I cry. I cry when I think of that stuff, dude. It makes me a sad panda. Okay. What is her?
But if I need, it's one of those on this thing. If I need internal parts, knowing that I might need them, I might go ahead and order them. That way, I can get 2 or 3 live streams out of refreshing this Virtual Boy.
I mean, that's fair. We'll sell that.
I found the legs I need for it. I found the visor, shield.
But Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs.
In all honesty, if I could find a way to put it on like a tripod, it would be the best. It would be the best way ever to enjoy a Virtual Boy.
I still remember the Angry Video Game Nerd episode about it, where he literally like duct tapes it to his head.
Never a dull moment. Can't slow down.
Right?
You don't bother me about this.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful
And
magic.
I need to get those Xbox consoles from you so I can do the clock capacitor delete on them. And then eventually we'll get a recap kit for them and we'll just cap them both.
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly world-shatteringly
And I get
important you give me a
content.
suitable artifact. Please.
I really need to find an editor that's reasonable, who understands that I don't make anything off this shit just yet.
Right?
Of course. I would hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere. For now.
Yeah, until dude stops that ticking time bomb in your chest, you're kind of useless. Let's go ahead and go nappy nap.
4, 9, and 13
Oh goody, we're doing this part. Getting a little loopy.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
I'll come back to this later.
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Oh, this is where she thinks your turning is going to kill you.
Chucklegate vlaketh Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Thank God.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this: I am watching. If the
Yes,
sickness
Green
does
Lady.
not pass come dawn, I will.
Hell, she
end
looks
us
like
all.
something. She's straight out of Star Wars herself.
I don't know whether that. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, I mean, aliens look like aliens, you know?
came just in time. You are transforming.
Hell, the May the 4th pin and artwork they used this year was from the Droid series. If you remember that, it was done in the 80s, so it was before our time, but I know you've seen like the Star Wars Droid
Yes,
stuff over the years.
You have.
It was about
Oh,
the
yeah.
same animation
I've saved
quality
you
as the
before.
holiday special bit.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential.
If I get
within
mods to
you.
work, I'd
It
try to
comes
install
from
some
the
Star
parasite.
Wars mods for
Your
this
instinct
just
is to
tonight,
resist
some
the power it
lightsabers
gives,
and stuff.
but you must accept it.
Because you
Nurture
know
it.
somebody's had to have done it.
I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both
Oh, yeah.
of us, you must learn to wield it.
Well, I get to start, if the landlord puts a light in and fixes, well, trying to talk the landlord into putting a light in the, new streaming room. If not, I'll do it.
Right.
And, 2 more outlets.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing.
And then once that happens and a little bit of sheetrock gets
You
put
can
up,
change that, but only if you embrace your potential.
I get to start putting that room together.
Your content creation room.
Yep.
I have to go. The enemy is
So
closing
instead of
in.
it being a U-shaped desk, it's going to be an L-shaped desk.
That makes sense. U-shaped desk would take up too much floor space for there. The L-shaped desk fits in the corner just right.
Wait,
Or at least that's my view. It gives you more room for activities that way.
I promise.
Right. No, that's going to be the big thing right there. Now, my monitor situation gets real interesting.
How so?
Because I'm probably going to set up 4 monitors in there. 2 32s, 2 24s.
Rather unsteady.
And the keyboard and mouse are going to be wireless from here on out on that one.
Blighted Village is where we need to go. Actually.
I need a quick
But what I
look.
was thinking about doing was putting the 2 24s in the middle and a 32 on each end.
Ah, my good fellow.
Hell yeah.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
And then I'm gonna hang a TV up on the wall behind me, and it'll probably have something like the NES PC attached to it, or something of that nature that's just on like a demo reel.
Brilliant
Hell yeah.
technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep, just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction.
And then I think I'm gonna put a
Needle in
small
my
section
tunic
on
after
that
all.
wall that's the pile of, or the pile of shame,
Yeah.
and it's whatever unfinished projects that I currently have backlogged.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open.
That way,
and begins to prod
the crowd can give me
uncertainly
hell
with the
about not
needle.
finishing it.
Right.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball
Oh
and
god,
socket.
this is hard to watch.
Volo frowns and begins to push. Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic
Oof.
nerve.
I think I have it.
Yeah, it went along with my eyeball, dude.
String.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run.
Yeah,
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
yeah, because you just de-eyed me, literally.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
Oh, that's sanitary.
There appears to be an amount of
Ugh.
cosmetic damage.
You knocked my bloody eye out.
Please try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't
Oh no,
help but feel
not my
partly
one eye.
responsible.
Yeah, that.
Perhaps there is something more I can do.
The only reason I allowed this is I found out that apparently what he gives you gives like a really good like stat bonus or whatever. Otherwise, Raptornak, this would not have been allowed.
A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Oh, is that when he leaves camp because of that? You have 30% hit points or less. Oh yeah, that was it. It's a permanent. You can see invisible creatures now because of that. Well, now you're close to the. Yeah, right. Thanks, Volo. You're an OG, bro. Ah shit! I meant to go trade Asterion out real quick. We can also. Need to do this too. The dogs, scratch the dogs around here. I know that worm just is like, yeah.
Tastes like chicken.
Do you, Captain? Do you still have any of your old Star Wars VHS?
Why, yes, I do, sir.
And we got our first super chat of the night. Thanks for that, even though we just all lost the game. So there's that. So if you want to be like Captain and be a total dick while also supporting the channel, you could also send a super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ever be afraid to do that. Oh.
So
every one of those dollars goes to my therapy sessions. Oh.
Sponsored by Jack, Evan, and Coke.
Right. Oh, thank God I passed it. So weird.
Food? No one has food today, alas.
However, though, if the big one, if we kill him, he's got that, if we fight them and kill him, the big one's got a thing that gives you like +1 intelligence.
Well, sir, a +1 intelligence isn't going to get you where you need to be. You need a +100 intelligence just to get to normal.
Not right.
I follow two masters only.
I'm definitely working with a -4 modifier. Let's just say that.
The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the
Dude,
rest,
YouTube for me was kind of crappy the last 2 or 3 days.
Why is that?
boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal.
Does it?
No
It's like my
talk.
shorts views fell. The view count on them fell. The bottom fell out of it like 5,000 views a day, and when you're used to 30, 40, 50,000 a day, it kind of gets weird.
Right. Well, if it makes you
it's-
feel better, when I did the first bit, I put the most recent one, the Snoop Dogg super chat. I put short. I put that in the thing as a link for you already.
Delicacy.
Well, I don't know if it's the size yet, but when the scientist Mind Flayers checks it out, they say it's filling your whole skull. You might have help with the eye socket open. Probably still not enough. Yeah, I remember that. We could take all the damage, or we could just fight him because I could get the horn in the column, but if you don't use it in chapter 1, it's not that important. Or I could attack them and they could help fill my experience bar. And there's some decent loot there, so I think I'm just going to attack.
It's dinner time, boys.
Oh, I bet it is. Let's go. What the hell is that for? Good thing I saved before going in here. We might we have to save scum. We have to save scum. Yeah, the Mind Flayer scientist dude's cool, and you save him in the 3rd chapter when he's in the prison. If you didn't know about that, that is. Ooh.
I missed this.
Let's see, do you... I saved from the poison. Well, shit.
That won't work.
Yeah, it won't work because you can't hit shit.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Action surge. Yeah, let's do it and put him out of the fight. Yeah, there we go. 1 ogre down. That's a huge difference there, kids. Oh. He's like, I gotta go fast, Ricky Bobby.
Always gotta go fast.
That's not doing an attack of opportunity if I do this, but... Oh, he's just immune to poison, so... My life.
Stay focused.
Survival is all that matters.
Let's see. It's a bonus action.
No time for mercy.
Let's cut with fire, baby. Ooh, fun.
There we go.
Again.
Well, the pommel strike didn't work, but that's alright. Oh no! English Muffin got hit.
What should we ever do?
Right.
Afford to let up.
course he saves him, that bastard.
Let's go.
Now this is my happy place.
There we go.
Tactical.
And yes, I knew I could, for anybody else coming in, I knew I could have just done the thing and boom, there we go. That actually didn't go too bad. Take all.
Something over there.
Crack support beam. Well then let's.
My faith will guide me.
Oh, because I could have knocked it down on their ass. Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, too late now. Intelligence score to 17. Yeah, okay, it makes her intelligence 17. What is hers? Yeah. Who messaged me now? Alright, so we did that. Let's... The good thing about that is now...
How much farther can I go?
Now which side is the dog on? What the dog doing? Oh yeah, it was a goblin warrior. We totally... He had a heart attack. That's why he's laying in a pool of his own blood.
Yes, heart attack.
That might have been the other way then. No. Let's go around. 'Cause I missed, I think his name's Scratch, the dog you can get in this the first time around. I didn't even know he existed to get him. There's just so much in this game that you can very easily miss. And we'll go down the swamp thing for the Kaga mission or whatever to expose her as a quote-unquote dark druid.
Anything of
Berry
use?
bush. That's probably alchemy stuff.
Please, you just want Marina back.
Okay, yeah, that's dude there. That's for him to go deal with Annie Ethel. That's the good thing about old Annie Ethel is, if you do it right, you can get a permanent stat increase out of it. And you know we love our permanent stat increases here. Ooh, mound of dirt I can dig in. Let's do that. I always feel like I'm grave robbing, which granted... Oh, wow, that's a lot of stuff. Potion of invisibility. We'll need that. Let's see. Running jump once per turn after Dasher takes the small action. They can jump without using. That's alright. Neutralize all poison effects. Send all the special arrows to the Styrion. That's what I always end up doing, because he ends up being more of an archer anyway for me. Oh. So Captain, do you remember how many times you saw episode 1 in theaters when it came out? Originally? Because it's the 25th anniversary of that, by the way.
2, maybe 3 times.
Would you believe I saw it in theaters 9 times that summer?
Yeah, I believe that.
Because you know how my dad was about Star Wars, so yeah, it's not a hard sell, right?
No, it's not a hard sell at all.
I mean, he once told. What'd you say?
One of the things I remember about it was me and you went and mowed Linda Goodman's yard just so we could go watch it.
Yep.
Because that was my first time seeing it.
Oh, was it really? Alright, there's the dog.
Yes, it was.
Also, let's cast our Speak to Animals, because we can do that. And it not cost anything. Thought he had... Oh.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Oh, you know what we'll worry about later.
Light on my feet. What's up for discussion?
Yep, okay, just scratch the dog.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
Okay, good, we passed the persuasion check.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. He calls me Scratch.
Oh.
You can do the same. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on 2 legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes.
God, Knowles. Ugh.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Yep, your master's dead, and I'm totally robbing his corpse. Because it's not grave robbing if he's not in the ground. That's the moral of today's story, kids. They apparently released the Legacy lightsaber for Darth Maul today too. Like the really nice one. Like, you know, I got Curtis the Anakin one for Christmas.
Better not be cursed.
When you open the case, it plays Duel of the Fates.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Okay, I'm sold.
Yeah, it's like, just shut up and take my money. Just here. I didn't need this money.
So I'm trying to find guts to put in this Black Series Kylo Ren saber that I have.
Uh-huh.
Because I apparently have some water damage. I have a water damaged unit, and it
Okay,
doesn't
yeah, I
respond.
remember that. Yeah.
So I'd actually like to get that one up and going again.
Fair enough. All right, let's go rescue the gnome. Gonna do the good deeds today. After this, I might actually do the Dark Urge playthrough, which is like the really evil playthrough.
Oh, stop this thing!
The goblin seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
What do you want? What do you need?
Man, playing a drow is kind of overpowered in this first chapter. I love it.
You are blessed, ain't ya? A true soul?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Because, man, playing a human versus playing a drow, man. That's the easy way out doing that. Oh, I mean, this one's pretty easy, too.
Pardon, sir. Didn't mean to doubt you. I know my place.
Do you?
Well, that's that. We'll be on our way. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
You should.
Ask the pipsqueak on the spinny tower. We're out of here.
Are you? Oh, no, no, no. You are not.
Fresh meats. Scared meats.
I just made this violent. I don't care.
Try something else.
I wanted the dude apparently had a good sword. That's what I wanted. Yeah. Ooh, smoke powder bomb. All right, Captain. So what I'm gonna need you to real quick, if you can, I need you to pull the stream up because you need to see what's about to happen.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it both ways just so Captain can see this because this is glorious.
Terrifying.
Once you've got it up and can see, let me know.
I have stream up, sir.
Okay, you see the gnome on the Ferris wheel or on the windmill here?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Where's the controls at? There they are. Okay, we're gonna do break. Yeah. Pretty sure it's this one. Wait for it. Yep. I just flung him. I just figured you would appreciate that.
Yes. Yes, I do. I appreciate that greatly, sir.
That's a lot of damage.
Just saying.
Well played. Well played.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed watching that gnome fly, you are required to like this video. And maybe share with your friends too. I don't know. I love the releasing of the gnome thing there. That is like the funniest thing to me. Like it. You don't get as much good stuff off of it, so I don't like keep it. But it's so hard not to. You know what I'm saying? Not to just save and then do it that way to be an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Moving ahead.
Your breath catches. The remains of
Go
the
save the
Selena
little
statue
gnomey
are
bastard.
defaced with Sharon markings. They must have raided this place long ago. You pause. A sharp tingling sensation is spreading from your fingertips. The pain blurs your vision and ushers forth strange, half-familiar images. You kneeling upon cold flagstones in prayer. Your tongue
Oh, I forgot about the
trips over
the
holy
saloon
words of
statue
Lady
over here or
Shah,
whatever.
and the pain flares, your hand shying away from interrogating a captive enemy. The pain bites in punishment, you hiding from duties in a little alcove you call your own. But the pain finds you anyway. Finally, the sensation fades and takes the images with it. You stare at your hand, unblemished, as if nothing had happened.
What are you waiting for?
You know, I don't have to. I can go restart the windmill.
Loose!
You should, sir. You should.
Bagakamara. There's.
And then we can
Pustulant
rename this
thugs.
to Gnome Flingers Inc.
Get on with it. I'm a deep gnome, you're a drow. You helped me, now you plan to enslave me. What then? My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years.
Well,
I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found.
yeah, he's dead.
But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Thanks a lot, dude. That was
On my way.
really how you treat someone who saves you. There's stuff in. Yeah, there's stuff down here. Start dasher, take some action. Lightning charges. Yeah, people say that's good. If you use dash a lot, it is. Not trying to add it to my inventory. Okay, I guess that's what it wants you to do, is try to add it to your inventory. Okay, good deal. Then simple enough. See if we can give those boots to anybody that matters. You know what? Oh, medium armor. Never mind. Okay, so that's hooray. Oh, animal carcass, lovely. Send to camp. All right. Okay, never mind. We could probably go start selling stuff now too. Alright, so now if I go up to this shabby wooden door, I'm gonna do it.
I'll give it a shot.
This is one of those, if the door's knocking, rocking, don't come a knocking situations.
Rattle the door. Then
Raptornak, did you experience this when you played through? Anybody?
someone or something is having a bit of fun.
Go away!
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Okay, only because it makes you dislike it. Do kind of want to kill them for the experience, though. They exist to refill my to fill my XP bar. That's the way I look at it, at least.
Man, I feel like there's a couple of names missing from chat that we used to see.
Makoto.
Ethan.
Ethan was in here the other day when I first started this. Makoto was in here yesterday when I did one earlier in the day. General Obvious was in here earlier actually, which was kind of nice. He hadn't been in a while. And, Sprocket Man, he's the one I can remember that I haven't seen in a while. Which I know his schedule's weird, so.
And then Jim, hadn't seen him in a
Oh yeah,
while.
Jim FL, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there for a while, he was also trying to, after like stuff would post, he would go try to post links to his stuff on there. Yep, okay, we're removing this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's like, I don't know you well enough for that. If I knew you a little better, sure.
Right.
Oh crap, I forgot about these gnolls. Alright, well let's do something about these gnolls then.
I feel dirty, sir. I sold 6 dice today for $45.
Are they the world's dice or whatever?
The ones they passed out like last year, yeah.
If they were willing to pay it, you know, I'm really against price gouging, but in a situation like that, it sounds like they actually were really.
I was $5 cheaper than everybody else on eBay for a similar listing, so it wasn't even gouging. I was just being a fair salesman. You know, not trying to undercut everybody to buy an extreme, but I'm also not trying to sit on this product for fucking ever.
I mean, that's fair. There is a little bit of both, you know.
But I figured that would kind of help offset some of the cost of what it cost me to go to Worlds this year.
I mean, yeah. Every little bit helps with something like that.
It does. And it would also pay for equipment upgrades for the stream for Rocky Top.
Yeah, that's also a fair point.
So much for peace. What path lies before me?
Smell blood.
Man.
Over there.
Damn. Oh, what an asshole. Damn, I see how it's gonna be. Ah, 70% chance to hit. I like that. I like the mods.
I'll strike you down.
There we go.
My turn. Open up.
First breaker. Okay.
What's hiding here?
Wasn't trying to talk the
Did you
show.
have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
Yeah, it's son of a bitch, isn't it?
You could say that. And yes, I still have it. It's not the sort of thing I can just tell anyone. Let's see if we can build up some trust first. Because it just is. Trust breeds candor. So for now, that's all you need to know.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me. Told me the parasite in our heads could give us power.
Unlimited power.
Sounds like it. What did you make of it?
Well, I'm gonna jump off here for a little bit. I may or may not get back in.
Alright, dude. Have fun.
Will do.
Seems risky, if you ask me. Couldn't help getting stuck with the tadpole, but taking favors from it? Spooky. The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some crowd. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus.
Damn, they
She put
really
this
are getting
thing
lit
in
up
my
at
chest
Galaxy's
and
Edge
set
right
me to
now.
work. Quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
Right?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Gotta love the shit.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Poor girl.
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves at.
Hell yeah. She's just so awesome.
Please. What path lies before me?
All
To take
right.
a load off, isn't it?
There's that. I'm uncovering some shit I didn't Oh, this takes me back to where I was at the cave. The cave, the cave. Don't forget your failure at the cave. Master Yoda being wise as shit and such. I can't do that. Oh. I wonder how long this game is going to take us. Like for realsies.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Now let's try doing
Let's
this.
see what this does.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. More drow. Fist! At the ready! You're different than the others. I can tell. It was a massacre.
Yeah, I'm English
Drow
muffin.
and goblins slaughtered the lot. My poor Yatsik never stood a chance. He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist.
Ooh.
Now, please just speak to.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I had to do that.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Can I raid these corpses, please?
We'll never put this fire out. You're better off helping anyone trapped inside.
Care when we would be reckless. To certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Yeah. Well,
Great God, Helm.
alright, everything I have seen about this,
Care when we would be reckless. Teach us
they said they
certainty
go
when we would be
in
reckless.
turn-based mode.
Spoken, and so is it done.
We're gonna do that. Don't think that's how that works. How do I get into these people then? Wait. Yeah, we don't leave money behind, kids. Think y'all know this by now, though.
Grand Duke Raven Guard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push.
Push. Go.
Inside. Hurry. We don't have much time.
That's what she said.
Hello? Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Find out!
Let's see, turn-based. Can dash too, that probably makes more sense.
My face protects me.
Oh.
Wanna dance?
Environmental's turn.
Let's move. Best be on my way. Seems simple enough. The heat coming off that door.
Quick! Get me out!
The fuck am I at?
There's no time to waste.
It's getting weird.
Careful, I might.
Still alive, so that's progress. If not over, then through.
I probably have the water on me if I have it. Yeah, nobody else is gonna have anything that's gonna be of help. 'Cause I'm bad about main character being the pack mule. Oh, what? I already stated Baldur's Gate 3 to be a druid, and the wolf form goes crazy. Hell yeah, dude. What race? Okay, so what race? You did druid. So what race did you play? I gotta know it all, dude.
Keep your distance, darling. Go. Looking ahead. Time to press ahead.
Let's see. Let's throw a smaller bottle of water. I'm in Deep Dwarf. I already started Deep Dwarf, so I can use massive amount of weapons. Drug army. Hell yeah.
What's the story?
What a day.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Time to dally.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Trying to rescue track. Are you doing console, PC? Just out of curiosity. I love that maybe I inspired someone to restart over if I had something to do with it.
A long road ahead. I should speak up.
I'm trying.
Get me out!
Not enough movement. Throw. Where's... No, I have some more water. That didn't help.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Those tall as everyone without standing on its hind legs. That's kind of cool. I messed around with the bear a little bit when I played last time with.
I've wished to live in more interesting times.
Wait! Get me out!
Probably did that.
Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here? Right. I'll try to keep up.
Dash.
At the ready.
He is so probably dead. Huh. Yeah, this dude is so dead.
So it is spoken.
Keep it quick.
No time to rest. Let's have a look.
He didn't have anything on him. That's... How long ago was my save? When I first came in here? Well, I know what I should have done. You know what, we're gonna... Because I was coming here to actually do this and actually save dude, and we ain't doing so swift with that, kids. Has the, It's bad though, because I do want donuts. Because I don't know where you're at, but we have Krispy Kreme pretty big around here. And Krispy Kreme put out a Kit Kat donut, and I kind of want to try it.
One day I'll catch up.
And I'm like, I don't want to be fat, but you know, here we. So they keep doing stuff like that. Yes.
More drow. Fist at the ready.
It's one of those. It's so low of a difficulty because she wants to believe you.
You're different than the others. I can tell. It was a massacre. Drow and
Yes,
goblins.
I know. We
slaughtered them.
went through this, so I should have said. I got an idea.
Can anyone hear me?
Can we cheat and do this? I'm on PC. The wolf is also as tall as everyone else. Yeah, I did see that.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
There we go. Have you done mods on your file yet? Just out of curiosity.
You did it!
His arm is hiding in the wood.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you coming?
Find a way out!
This is the way out, Holmes. Alright, let's do this. Let's go over here. Oh, we're in turn-based mode, aren't we?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Let's drop a new save. Not over the old one, because something tells me here. I think I did try the wolf at Wood Jahira, and it was kind of cool.
Phew.
Delicious.
Mary.
How'd he go?
No.
If I must.
You talked to him.
Mary. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me. I was in our room. We had a fight.
Ooh,
If I
you
just
will live
kept
in
my
this
mouth
one the
shut
rest of
about
the life.
that bloody dowry, she'd still be here. I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
Can I get that dowry, please?
What to do? Have to keep going.
Oh, is that her?
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Maybe I should have looted her corpse beforehand. I didn't realize she was in here.
Mary.
Okay.
No. You should have stayed. She would have survived. If only I'd kept my... What am I gonna do? It's for her sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left. She said I'd never see her again. She was right.
Yeah.
How is this a blessing? You should have let me burn.
I can still kill you. That's really what this is about, dude. I'll be happy to throw you back in the fire.
Great God, help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
That would be a bad idea. It's...
A welcome rest.
Alright, so do this.
Here we go.
Oh, we're gonna undo.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Let's see if I can help. I cannot. Well,
Damn! Find another way inside.
can I just kick it again?
Go! There has to be another way in.
Great God, help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us certainty.
Goody, I'm blinded. Whatever will I do?
Great God, help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
We'll take
Teach us
that.
care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Take that as well.
Great God, help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we
Alright, let's.
teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Dead Goblin Raider. Yeah, I'd say so.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Aight. What about proper looting? Does proper looting have to wait? I'll take that as a yes. It's just a flesh wound.
Great God, help. Allow us peace in this
Well, we tried.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
Takes more than mere fire to break me, Eva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through? By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you.
I'll try.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements.
Are you
and
racially
join when I
profiling
can.
me because I am a drow? That's the
Fist
question here.
to work.
Oh, reward. Okay. What do we got? You know what? He's our bow dude. Let's give him the good bow. Let's go back to the Emerald Grove real quick. Do some shop. Because it's been a whole day since I've shopped. And then we're going to go see what we can do about that Temple of Goblins. Ah, crap baskets, really? That's really my own fault.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
There we go, and the gang's all together. This druid up here seems to be the best shop for the early game because he's like the main shop, it seems like. So I'm taking it druid's your favorite class for after next. Is that just a hunch here? Oh, we've got to do the thing for Mo too.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Actually, we gotta steal that thing for Mo.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Just wonder what a bits and bobs is. Well, it's only the second playthrough. Well, I don't know if you, I figured you, I didn't know if you had, like from just playing regular D&D, because it's the same system essentially, like Rogue the first time. It's fair. I really enjoyed Fighter myself. I know next time I make a D&D character, it is absolutely going to be a fighter. I got the war horn even though I killed him. I don't play much D&D or that's fair. I mean, hell, until this, I didn't really care for actual D&D itself. I usually prefer other game systems. I mean, years. That's fair. I ain't here to hate. Our Saturday nights usually are game nights, but it hasn't been since con for us. So. That's why I usually am not on Saturday nights. But everybody else went to the Ren Fair today, and I'm like, well, yay. I don't even need eat these anymore. That's fair. I mean, this is based off 5e, which 5e's been out for 10 years or so, 7, 8 years, something like that, which funny thing is, after playing through this the first time earlier this year, I actually went and bought D&D 5, a bunch of D&D 5e books, because this is the D&D setting. So they're like the Sword Coast, there's a book for that, which, you know, it does actually mention Baldur's Gate in it, so it's like, okay. You know what, I'm buying the pizza. Just... Who knew that they had pizza in these times? Really? The web... That's a really good scroll. Just never think to use these. How's he on? You know what? He needs more lockpicks. You know what? Screw it. Just whatever. I didn't realize I had that bone still, or that painting. The blueprints don't really matter. The water barrel I don't need anymore. I'll take both red. And we'll call that a done do it.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Yeah, Sylvanas guides your mom. Oh.
Don't touch me. Step quick.
We're gonna separate him out. We're gonna go over here. Okay, that's where I need to put everybody else. Because we're gonna see if this actually works.
Very well.
Okay, does he have the potion of invisibility that we have? No, he does now. Gucci. Give him the fire arrows too. Stack those. Perfect.
Watch the shadows.
You died. Did you hear me? What would your mother and I have done?
Oh.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine.
You ever play any of the other systems out there, like GURPS or
told us what happened.
Shadowrun or any of that? I don't know
Thank you.
if you're a big like tabletop
Don't
gamer
know
of any
what
sort.
we do without her.
Star Wars, we've done a lot of good Star Wars games over the years.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Oh, thank you.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safe.
Word ability, dancing lights. Okay, cool.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us.
Well, they must have just got
No
back from
one
Renfair
does.
because Curtis is home.
We have to look after ourselves.
He borrowed my puffy shirt for my pirate costume. I don't know how this is gonna play right here. I won't.
Ready or not.
Fear
time has come. Remove the outsiders.
Oh. Oh crap, homeboy got a... Oh, well, that got violent. We're going to reload that. I don't know if this is possible to do, but without pissing everybody off, and if it's not, I'm just going to skip it. Forget getting Mo's help in the end game. It's not that big of a deal. We're going to have the owlbears now, though. Which the owlbear is the shit. Or if you ever read the Critical Failures books, fuck owlbears. Did we not?
The idol! It's gone! The time has come. Remove the outsiders. The time has come.
Yeah, it's not possible. Not without pissing in everybody's Kool-Aid. So, forget that. There's probably something I could do. Look up online a way to do it. But apparently if you pick it up, the invisibility potion goes poof, so... It's kind of a waste of an invisibility potion, I'd say. Huh. Oh, well, let's go ahead and quest. Destroy the ancient tomb, missing shipment, rescue Grand Duke. Westward, yeah. Yeah, that. Bride Village. Oh yeah, we actually do have to go to back to the thing for the missing shipment, and then we'll go to the back to the goblin camp and start beating that ass. We're getting our ass beat. This is where they were hiding. Thought there was a sigil here somewhere, but it's my first playthrough. I didn't even do any of that with the house. I just walked right on by. There's the sigil. We were the waypoint we were looking for. That's where they get the Yankee with the
dragon. Gods preserve me.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
yeah, with
Go
the
a lifetime without seeing one.
the
and
bad
then they won't
vibes
stop
there.
pestering you.
That thing could swallow us in a gulp.
I'm pretty sure it's through here. Yep, it is.
You're one of them, monster!
I don't really want to fight you, frightened dogs, but okay. I mean, I'll take the experience, I guess. I kind of feel shitty about that. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Which one of these is the one with the... That's the one I was actually looking for.
This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much.
Oil barrel, yep.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger! Oh, hell, dwarves! I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Oh. That could be used. Because dude down here is like, buy me the indentured servant. Oh, nice. Like, wait, there's probably nothing in these, but there is. Oh. I don't really need any more water. I say that now. I absolutely need it. Oh. Come on.
Nicely designed.
Hey, there's another sigil.
Open up.
I don't know if I ever got the achievement for doing because there's one for if you spend a whole thing of camp supplies and just alcohol. I didn't start a conversation. I'm
That's
talking to
far
the wooden
enough.
trunk.
What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Hold on. That's the lad who saved us from the gnolls. Let him in.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
By friend, it means you're giving me all these supplies that I'll take for free. Oh yeah, there's traps through here, which is great.
Trap. Be cautious.
Maybe they're not going off because they're letting me in.
That's curious.
Whatever does that do?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
What's wrong?
You. Zaris may have welcomed you, but I can see you're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me. Selling my... I am not some lower city coin lad offering you a tumble. I am an artist, and my patron will reward you for my rescue. Tenfold, whatever ransom you pay, I guarantee it. As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem.
Fine, I'll do.
I need to see the sun again. There's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron reward.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
Yep. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
All right, mate, all right. Watkins clip coins. There's no need to get arsey. Go on, then. But anything lower would be criminal. He's all yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value.
Especially considering I've bargained them down.
For. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service. A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
Oof.
She offered me a future. And so, in a fit of madness, I told her of my past. Of the woman I loved before she found me. Love still, in truth. She was less than pleased. I made a timely retreat into the countryside. To paint and clear my head. To choose, I suppose. Indeed. One to split the very soul. But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep. And we have your reward to consider. Once I have made my way safely back to the city.
Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some. A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city, truly. Beneath my brush, you'll live forever. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
Alright, I did my good deed.
Are we unpacking? I thought we was packing.
For things I say something wrong. Hell's Burnout.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own, even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now, but don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon. Someone kidnapped a duke, right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
I mean, that's fair. You ever want to be the fall guy? Nice.
Strip this place bare!
Good to see you. Killed any more beasts out there?
I try. Do you leave it in the car? Wife lost her phone.
You seem a nice soul. I'm glad we didn't have to kill ya.
Thanks. So who's the guy selling in here though?
Don't touch anything you ain't paid for.
Okay, I'm trying to buy. Ah, wrong person.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Exactly. Waste not, want not.
And I'm gonna give him every
When
pair.
it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
Alright, back already?
Okay, he is.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
No healing potions. Oh, hello. That might be worth getting, but that definitely is for her. Where? Let's put that on her. Where the hell did armor go? Oh, she got it. Okay. Ring mail goes back over there, makes some of our friggin' money back. You have something better Shadowheart can use. Well, this homegirl really needs a better weapon. Let's be real. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna borrow your phone. I can't find my phone.
Yes, baby.
Sorry.
Yeah, that one doesn't do any. I know this is so enjoyable to watch me in the shop here, but Hell of Thorns.
A long way to go still.
Shoot. Give her something more offensive. Alright, we're gonna... I really don't think there's anything else I can really sell that... Teddy bear, but I don't really... Did you find your phone? Where was it?
In the refrigerator.
What was your phone doing in
It
the
was in a bag with the cherry pie, and I asked Franny to put it away for me, and she stuck it in the refrigerator with my phone in it and my wallet.
Well, at least I have
at least cold hard cash now.
You do have cold hard cash, yes. For any of my chat that heard that, my wife lost her phone and it found its way into the refrigerator. There's your laugh of the day if you haven't had one.
That might be worth a look.
Let's see. If I remember, that crossbow I got from them is actually pretty good. You know what? Time to go. Next is... I really want to start dealing with that goblin camp, because that's going to take a lot. I think we're going to need to do that even before dealing with Annie Ethel or whatever her name is, because... Well, that permanent stat increase would be fantastic, don't get me wrong. I'm a little low on health, but a little low isn't gonna hurt. I'll probably have to go rest after like the first battle in there.
So, I'm shooting arrows at this dwarf. It's great. Then this other guy twirls his fingers and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stops bleeding. Just stands back up.
Out here sucks, I know that. I remember having that fight was just like, yep.
Your greatness. Something catch your eye.
Your mom. Alright.
Been a pleasure, your greatness.
Man, be more saucy about it, why don't you? It's a question. Let's see what if he can do anything with that now. He should have sold that bronze ring, but you know, whatever, screw it. Oh, it actually auto-combined them. Split. Give her 10. And let's sell that last little bit of junk that
Your greatness. Something catch your eye.
I wonder what the next move is.
Every little bit helps with these things. How do I keep missing some of this shit? All those infernal coins need to go to Karlak anyway. She's the one that can use them for whatever. Which I've never used those for her.
That's right. Keep drinking.
What you got to say?
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Nah, it'll be fine. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens. Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Man, her personality is just someone comparing her to a golden retriever. I totally get it. Alright guys, y'all ready to go in? Is anybody still out there? Rappernack, you still with us? Anybody? Okay.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Seluna's a bad omen. Just look what's befallen her temple. Though, I'll grant it must have been impressive once, in all its profane glory. Until someone raised it. No matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place. Only that you're overthinking a simple deduction I made.
Okay. Holy shit, I passed that.
You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Seluna, her teachings and her followers. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
Bloody racket.
No.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
There's the whole thing with Minthara, which we have to go non-lethal on her. We've got to do that before we rescue Halcyon. Actually, we want to rescue Halcyon last, possibly. Or Halcyon.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining!
Man. Oh, he just died. He died on impact. Actually, we might want to do Minthara first. Dude.
Scrying eye. Best not to do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Well, I don't plan on it, but you know.
How many raiders do we have? Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
Actually.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the absolute. What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is have their powder and band.
Let's do what I remember being the hardest one first. Rat, we can talk to Rat.
Longing for small spaces. Stone wall. There is a light.
You gotta remember, make a habit of doing that right off the bat every time.
Feel the rat's impatience to wriggle between the cracks in the floor to the safe space beneath.
Okay, we just
comfortable since we've been here. I miss the swamp.
Feel the rat's impatience.
Okay, we get it. I thought I had talk. Guess you don't want to. Guess you don't want to talk. What's up here? Literally nothing up here. Okay. Yeah, this guy's problematic.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute.
Reveal the truth to your mom. Oh yeah, it's this dude.
Must be reading it wrong.
I'm surprised he can read it all.
Cook.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes
he's a
gleam
hobgoblin.
hungrily.
Like the Spider-Man villain?
Another drow true soul. Enough of you.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
Oh.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you.
Okay, good. So this isn't the one.
It too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp.
Yes.
We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact
she carries.
The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
I mean, it would probably be for the best.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak.
Oh God, I remember doing this last time.
Lucan ok, al koldek, shulko kank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Owl's wisdom. Who is this? It's cantrip versus spell. Let's still gonna take that. Oh God. Yeah, that's not good. Let's try that again. That's better.
Raxlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Raxlin's voice, you ask.
What were you doing in Faerun?
Raxlin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Githmans. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools
Do they get
of
what,
brine.
5 questions? Anybody know?
The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Raxlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Who is... Who? You're no true soul.
Ah, shit.
fortress collapses, silent once more.
No, no! I'm not done!
Oh, whoa.
Riddles,
Wait.
all of it. No killer and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
Yeah, totally.
Praise the Absolute.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon they're after really is. The artifact.
Well, at least they got that inspiration back.
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
Well, let's see. We're gonna do this. We're going to save over that. And we're going to let Asterion do what he does, which is go into sneaky mode.
Your drink from her barrels. You will reign.
Come on.
Subtle steps.
Do.
Your light fingers have attracted attention. It seems an explanation may be in order.
Oh, thank God.
You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will be no repeat performance.
Where is this? All right. Okay, what we're gonna do is please tell me I picked up the right goddamn barrel first. Can he actually do this?
The book refuses to open. For you, at least.
Oh, okay. Because this was a trick that someone I know said they did.
Never wanted the easy path.
Okay. Now.
The Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. You fertilize the fields with the dead.
Let's get going.
Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is Absolute.
There is work to do.
Okay. Let's take a moment and save again. Save over some old ones here.
Let's get on with it.
She can do this just as well. Beautiful. He's beautiful. He's dead. Okay. Okay, we want to put him right here. We want to do that. And we're going to do... Let's see if... God, I love doing this. No. Please, please do. Oh crap! They're coming to the party. What are you doing, you idiot? Man, when the spiders are on your side. Okay, now.
Let's end this.
This is absolutely wonderful. I want this on the road. This is... Yeah, woo. Oh, they're gonna attack their own spiders, okay. Okay, now. Get me out of the fire first of all. Items. No, I've got one more of those. I'm pretty sure I do. I absolutely do. Hey, absolute, I made a joke. Ha ha ha. This is amazing. Just want y'all to know, I'm glad you're here for this moment here.
Heading
What?
out.
Got to concentrate.
Best be on my way.
You know what? Isn't there... I can't.
Be quick.
I think you can hit him from here. Path interrupted. Yeah. Oh well.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Who else is alive in here though? No, you're dead. It's really just those idiots down there.
Moving.
Let's finish this. On my way.
Never mind.
On my way.
And that's it. His stuff was really good, if I remember rightly.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you.
Yeah, I'm
You
sure it can.
absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
No, I'm good.
You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
Someone there?
How do we do? I forget where the hell you go to. Gotten like 3 of these things, and there's.
Trust no
Okay. That is so not good.
Can't give up now.
You know, if that parasite isn't to your taste, I'd be happy to consume it in your stead. I don't relish the thought, but if you're going to just leave it sitting in your pack, well, one of us should try it.
I already let you do it.
Oh, I have my reservations, no question. First of all,
Oh,
it
God.
looks disgusting. Second, there's a
No, no.
non-zero chance that it'll turn me into a purple
I know,
glistening
I know.
monster.
Hold on.
But if it doesn't, who knows what kind of power we could unlock? And power is always worth a little risk. Ah, so that's how it is. A pity. Because if you continue to get
She
between
jumped
me
in my
and
lap real quick. No, I grabbed her and then put the pillow underneath her again. Yeah. She didn't get to the dangerous areas. What? Now. That weapon. Thought she was. How about? Let me give that Lizelle.
Anything of use?
I'm ready. Got to keep moving.
All right.
Now what might you be hiding? We'll give it a try.
Shut my engine.
It's amazing how stuff isn't considered owned once everybody's dead. Again, it's not grave robbing because they're not in the ground. Go to camp after that. Oh wow, I forgot it makes camp in here.
At least things have stayed interesting. Very well.
Copper for your thoughts? Damon told us to look out for this stuff, right? Let's go find him.
Absolutely. We can actually equip. We're gonna leave that there. That's actually really good. Springs to minimum for 3 turns. Oh, that's just cruel for her. That on me. Alright.
Don't waste a step.
Fine, I'll take you a shitty magical item.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. She told me. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it. A real manifest. Well, until then, best we speak of other matters. That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
The hell is the...
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact. Please. Of course. I'd hate for you to think me impatient.
Let's do, because it's only letting me do ones that are equipped, I think. Not that one. Where's the... Thought I had one I was gonna... Huh. Great, I have to go talk to Will now. That means...
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's
Oh
rest,
yeah, because
then
his dad...
Frank's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken. Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder,
what's wrong?
What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my... No. His absence alone will soak. He could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Yeah, I don't really care, Will, because...
Oh, cursed to put my hands
really
on
just
everything.
don't like you. It's nothing about like the performance of the actor. The performance of the actor is good and all that. It's just I just don't care for his character. Oh goody.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Phrasing.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Will, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag.
Well, I mean, you can't bang her,
I've
too,
already got
let's
a
be real.
pet. But he's been unruly. And his leash needs a yank.
We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing. I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
He's the Blade of Frontiers. Devil's plaything, just doesn't have the same ring.
That's fair.
Speaking of...
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Damn.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you?
Damn.
I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands.
Ta-ta.
Bad. I almost want to side with the
God
drown.
damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Sure.
It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed.
That's usually
It was
not
worth the
a thing to be
sacrifice.
proud of, buddy.
All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
That don't mean much right now.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I'll try my best. secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
That's fair.
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Yes.
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss. Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide.
Me. How can I see?
We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs
So
and
nihilism,
burden our
gotcha.
hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals. There's comfort, yes. But often there has to be pain beforehand. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship.
Damn, she
the
went full on
lives they
preachy.
cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths. Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to talk to Carlac. This won't let us go to bed until we do anyway.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was. Hey, soldier. We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's rest. I think we're gonna call it. Because it is 11. I don't think anybody's here anyway. Yarf. Oh, the owlbear. Sweet.
Food hungry. Want bite. Food. Eat more.
What a delectable little pet.
No. Run.
Oh, now look. You've scared off the little snack.
Everybody liked me giving him food. Everybody's like, oh. Well, except for Lizelle. Now we're gonna quit. Call it there. Whoa. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow night or Monday. Thank you for joining. Have a great evening and be kind to